Being able to feed yourself in a dignified and independent way is really important. Many people may struggle to do this for a number of reasons. They may have weak grip, painful joints, lack of movement. I'm going to show you a few pieces of equipment which may help circumnavigate some of these problems. If someone has weak grip, they may find it useful to use cutlery which has an enlarged handle. This enables them to be able to grip with a strong power grip and put more strength through the cutlery and hold it easier. As you can see, all of these bits of cutlery have enlarged handles, and there is a whole range of cutlery with enlarged handles on the market. Another reason why people may struggle to feed themselves is because whilst they can bring the spoon close to their mouth, once they get here, the spoon turns and the food falls off the spoon. What can be done is to angle the spoon by just simply bending the shaft. Now the person can scoop the food up, and as they bring it to the mouth, because the spoon is angled, the food will reach the mouth much easier. You may notice that the plate that is in front of here has a rim round it. If someone has the use of only one side of the body, perhaps following a stroke, you can imagine it's quite hard to scoop up small items, the peas. So by having the rim on the plate, the person can scoop across the rim and use the rim to help get the food onto the bowl of the spoon. Cutting up food is always a problem. Sometimes a good sharp steak knife with the serrations can make a world of difference. This knife not only has the large handle but has the serrated edge, and you can sort of rock her across the food like that. Another trick to try if you're struggling to cut up food is to place your plate on a non-slip mat. The plate is then held firmly in place so that when you are trying to cut up food, the plate isn't moving in the opposite direction. One final thing which is difficult for you to see on a camera is that this spoon is weighted. It's much heavier than, for example, this spoon. The reason for that is some people struggle with tremor, with shakiness when they're trying to complete activities. So if I had a tremor in my hand while I was trying to feed myself, obviously the food is going to fall off. So by having a heavier spoon and make it less movement happen at the spoon, so that then you lose the food less likely from your spoon. There are a wide number of cups and beakers available on the market according to your needs. Simple things like perhaps having a cup with two handles, which enables you to spread the weight of the cup and the drink between the two hands, make it easier for people with poor grip. This strange looking beaker with the cutaway is actually known as a nosy cup. Now some people don't have a lot of movement in their neck, and when we drink we tend to move our head backwards. So for someone that hasn't got a lot of neck movement, the nosy cup can be used like that, so that instead of having to tip your head back, there's room for the beaker to be tipped and the fluid to go into your mouth because the nose section has been cut away. It's also good if someone's lying down in bed and you're trying to give them a drink, because they can tip the cup more acutely without the liquid going everywhere. The last one, just to show you as an example of the many types of cups available, is this anti-tremor cup. You can see it has a white baffle in the middle, and as long as you don't put the liquid above the level of the baffle, so I have put the liquid just below the level of the baffle. Now, even if I've got quite a distinct tremor, shakiness, the liquid will not spill.